Hello, I'm Daisy Sadler. I live in Banbury in Oxfordshire, and I'm doing a long trip for the charity, the Brain Tumour Charity, to raise funds and awareness of this dreadful disease. I've got 2 Belgian draft horses, Brabants, and we're hoping to get from Banbury to Edinburgh. Well, we might just go on to the Kelpies, which I think is between Glasgow and Edinburgh, to finish there, turn round and go back, and probably a different route to go back home.
Now tell us how you were inspired to do this. What made you want to do it?
I was inspired by a local couple who had twins and lost one twin through stillborn, and the other twin died of a brain tumour after many attempts at surgery.
I believe she was only 3. She was only 3 years old.
Yeah, she was only 3, and then they started raising money for the charity, and I just thought, well, in Izzy's memory, I will try and swell the fund and bring awareness to this horrible thing.
Now, it would be a difficult journey for most people to undertake, but it must be a bit difficult when you're no longer in the first flush of youth.
Ah, yes, getting on a bit now, 73. I mean, the horses, I couldn't perhaps do it with another breed of horse on your own. It would be difficult. Okay, yes, I don't think it's something you would recommend to anybody doing it on your own, but there's no room in the caravan for 2, so there's only room for me and the little dog.
So what's it been like? What sort of people have you met?
Oh, met wonderful people right from the start. Helpful, put themselves out, and hampers of food we've had. Horses have had carrots and meal, and the dog.
Tell me about the dog. Who's the dog?
The dog is called Tad, and he's a mongrel dog with a bit of Jack Russell in him, I think, because he's quite fierce, so he's a good guard dog. I hope.
Just in case you meet any difficult characters.
That's right, I'll set him on him.
Yep. And has the weather been kind to you?
The weather's been good, yes. I don't mind a bit of weather, but it's been very good.
And how far are you into the journey? When did you set off?
I'm 7 weeks now. Last Sunday was 7 weeks. I set off from home on a Sunday, so this is 7 weeks.
And when do you expect to be back home?
I don't know. I haven't made any plan for the whole trip. It's just as it happens, and I think it's going to take all summer, because you have days when you might need a change of shoes, or they need a rest, a day or two's rest up somewhere, and so you just can't plan. You just check on the horses and how they're doing to make it work.
You've had no grumbles from the horses, have you?
No, not at all. Not at all. I was worried about a tooth on Arthur, but I think we're going to be all right on that one. No, I've had no problems with those, except Arthur got into the food box underneath the caravan. I just stopped him in time from eating the oats. That would have been a problem.
And there's never been a time on the journey so far where you felt like giving up? And
yes, one night, not long back, it was a miserable, cloudy night, and I'd found a rotten spot to stay, and usually I've found good spots, but this was rotten, and the orange lights stayed on all night by a roundabout, and that was horrible. But apart from that, it's been all right. I can forgive that spot now.
And I take it you hope that when you reach the end of the journey you'll have raised a tidy sum for the cause.
Oh, I do hope so. We've got a Just Giving page, so you can do it online, and it's Sid's Plods Goes North, I think is what it is. And I've got a base camp that's doing the PR for me and trying to push the whole thing down at home, and my husband's at home. Left him just for now, just for the summer. I think it'll be all summer. I'll be back probably in October.